There is something shifting in your connection right now, and it's carrying a message your heart really needs to hear. By the end of this reading, things will start making sense in a soft and clear way. So stay with me till the end, my friend. And also remember that this is a general reading for anyone feeling love, confusion, or deep emotional connection energy right now. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And welcome. Welcome to Parinda Tarot 13 International. I am Pallavi and I am truly really happy to have you here today. In this reading, we will gently explore the answers to these questions. Like, where is your connection really heading in the future? Will this bond grow deeper or face emotional shifts? Is there energy of commitment or marriage path between you two? What hidden energy is affecting this connection? And the last question is, what guidance does the universe want to give you right now? Take a soft breath, relax your mind, think about your person, and let's connect with the energy to see what the cards reveal for you today, okay? Let's start. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe, guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. Okay, the first card, Three of Cups. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. I think this one, guys. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Wonderful cards are coming, my friend. This is going to be the last and the third card of today's reading. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. This one, guys. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Let's start the explanation. Okay, guys, so before we get into the reading, just a quick note. I would love to share a little part of my reading ritual with you. I always place my left hand over my heart while reading tarot. This is my way of feeling deeply connected and aligned with the universe. I am a very intuitive person. I am a very emotional person. So I receive these messages from the heart, and that's exactly how this reading is gonna be. Okay, so now I will stop, blabbering, and let's start with the first card, which is Three of Cups. Okay, one more thing I would love to share with you, which is, how will I read this card? Okay, so I will deeply understand the symbolic energy of each and every cards. And in tarot, there are also certain astrological associations that help us understand the cards' messages with even greater clarity. Okay, so let's start. So the first card is Three of Cups, and the arcana type is Minor Arcana. This is a card of emotional experiences, shared joy, and connections that feel familiar and comforting. It often reflects relationship built through memories, friendship, and emotional bonding. The zodiac association of this card is with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This carries deep emotional sensitivity and nostalgic attachment energy. It often shows someone emotionally remembering the past connection, okay? And the planetary influence is Venus. Venus brings warmth, attraction, and emotional softness. It highlights love that is still emotionally alive in some form. The element energy is water. Water represents emotions, memories, and intuitive connection. This suggests feelings are not fully gone between you two, okay? And the numerology of the card is 3. See, 3 of Cups, so the number is also 3. And number 3 represents reunion, communication, and emotional expression. It often signals reconnection energy, okay? And this card came with upright energy today. So the upright energy is saying that emotional bonding is very strong, and it also refers shared memories, and also social or emotional reconnection possibilities. And let's know the shadow side of this card. Just a little, very little and positive warning. I mentioned the shadow side just because you need to hear this and so you can work on it, okay? So the shadow side of this card is sometimes this can reflect emotional confusion or staying emotionally attached to what was once beautiful. And the soul lesson of the card is the lesson here is emotional clarity, you know, understanding what is real connection and what is emotional nostalgia. And the hidden blessing of the card is a reconnection energy or emotional truth may surface through communication or shared memories. And the color energy, my friend. So, what I can feel is like, soft pink and ocean blue is very highlighted today from this card. So, which means, emotional healing and also heart connection energy. The chakra connection of this card is heart chakra, which means love, emotional bonding, and healing emotional attachment. So the timing energy of the card is what I am feeling right now is soon. Soon energy, it feels soon through emotional triggers, memories, or unexpected social contact. Let's dive into the main insight of the card. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. So there is still emotional warmth between you two. The connection has not fully dissolved, okay? It still exists in memory and emotional frequency. Someone may still think about the shared moments and, feel a soft emotional pull toward you. This card shows emotional openness is still alive, but it also depends on whether it turns into actions or stays in memory. Okay, let's move towards card number 2, which is Six of Pentacles. The arcana type is minor arcana, and this card represents balance, exchange of energy, and also fairness in relationships. It shows emotional or material give and take. And the zodiac association of this card is Virgo energy. So Virgo brings practical thinking, analysis, and a desire for emotional balance and fairness in relationships. Let's know the planetary influence. Planetary influence is, what I can say is like moon in Taurus, okay? Moon in Taurus energy. This combines emotional needs with stability and grounding in relationships. Element energy. So the element energy of the card is earth. Earth energy shows real world balance, stability, and also practical emotional decisions, okay? And the numerology is 6. As you can see that this is 6 of Pentacles, so the number is also 6. And number 6 is about harmony, love, and emotional responsibility within the relationships. And this card came today with upright energy. This suggests someone is either giving attention, thinking about balance, or trying to restore emotional fairness in the connection. Okay, let's know the shadow side of this card. So the shadow side of this card is one-sided effort, or what I can say is emotional imbalance. So one-sided effort or emotional imbalance may have existed in the past, okay, in the past. And the soul lesson of the card is, see, the lesson is mutual energy exchange, like love should feel balanced, not confusing anymore, not confusing or uneven. That's what I am trying to say. Equal, yes, equal energy, balance, okay? And the hidden blessing of the card is a shift, yes, a shift toward balance is happening. Someone may try to correct past emotional imbalance, okay? And the color energy of the card is green and soft gold, which means healing, fairness, and also emotional stability. The chakra connection of the card is, heart chakra and also root chakra. So both the chakras are here, heart chakra and root chakra, which represents love, and love combined with stability and real life grounding, okay? And the timing of the card is, this card shows, a little slow but very steady movement. Energy improves over time and not very fast. I mean, not instantly, okay, but with time, okay, over time. Let's know the main message of the card. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. So this card shows emotional balance becoming very, very important in your connection. Someone is reflecting on what they give and what they received emotionally. There may be an effort to restore fairness or reach out in more stable, respectful way. It also shows that the relationship cannot move forward unless emotional balance is addressed first. Let's move toward the card number 3. And the name of the card is 10 of Pentacles, my friend. And the arcana type of this card is, yes, again, minor arcana. This card, what can I say? This is like a long-term stability, family energy, commitment, and lasting foundations in life and also in relationships. The zodiac association of this card is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Earth signs here highlight stability, long-term planning, and building something very real. The planetary influence of this card is Mercury in Virgo energy, okay? This brings thoughtful communication, planning, and practical relationship decisions. And the element energy of the card is Earth. So Earth represents here strong, grounded energy. This is about, long-term emotional security. And the number, my friend, is 10. So if we take 10 or if we take 1 plus 0 equal to 1, both the numbers represent completion of a cycle and stepping into a more stable phase, okay? And this card also came today with upright energy. This shows potential for long-term commitment energy or at least serious emotional foundation thinking, okay? And the shadow side of the card is fear. Yes, the first word comes in front of my eyes is fear. Fear of commitment or pressure of expectations from family or life circumstances, okay? And the soul lesson of the card is the lesson is building something stable instead of emotionally uncertain connections. And the hidden blessing of the card is a future focused relationship, my friend. Yes, a future focused relationship outcome is very positively possible if both energies align properly. And the color energy of the card is what I can feel is like golden, or yes, and also deep green, okay, deep green. So these two color means, security, abundance, wealth, and also emotional grounding. And the chakra connection, my friend. So the chakra connection of this card is, yes, root chakra, which means stability, security, and long-term foundation energy. And the timing of the card is not very instant, not very fast. It speaks of long-term unfolding or gradual commitment energy. Okay, let's know the main insight of the card. Guide me, divine angels, guide me, universe. Okay, so this card brings a strong message of long-term potential. Congratulations, my friend. The connection has the energy of something that could, become stable, serious, and even family-oriented, but only if emotional balance and communication are restored first. It shows that this is not just a temporary emotional bond. There is deeper foundation energy present, but it needs clarity and mutual alignment to fully grow. Okay, let's dive into today's hidden pattern of the spread. So hidden pattern of today's spread is like strong earth energy, guys, very strong earth energy. Pentacles dominant, okay, which means stability, long-term potential, and the number, my friend. So the numbers are 3, 6, and 10, or 1, which means emotional bond, then balance, and then completion of a cycle. Strong Virgo influence is also present in today's spread, which means clarity, analysis, and healing. And water plus earth combination symbolizes emotions trying to become something real. And the theme is like emotional connection evolving into serious, stable possibility. And the spiritual message behind today's spread is this connection is not just emotional. It's being tested for long-term stability and balance. And the final outcome is there is still emotional warmth and connection between you two. Balance and fairness are becoming important themes now. If emotional clarity is achieved, This connection has strong long-term potential, okay? But everything depends on communication. Everything depends on timing and also emotional maturity. And now it's remedy time, okay? So the first remedy for you will be write a letter. Yes, write a letter expressing what you truly want from love. Second remedy for you will be hold a green or pink crystal while visualizing emotional balance, okay? Number three remedy for you will be clean your space and reset your emotional energy flow, okay? And now number four remedy for you is practice grounding barefoot on earth or mindful breathing daily, okay? An affirmation of the day. Yes, it's time for affirmation of the day. So today's affirmation for you is I attract balanced, stable, and emotionally healthy love into my life. And now it's time for question answers. Yes, answer to the question. So the first question was, what is the real direction of your connection moving forward? The answer is, it is moving toward emotional clarity and potential stability, but only after balance is restored. And the second question was, will this bond grow stronger or face emotional challenges? The answer is, it can grow stronger, but emotional balance and communication challenges must be resolved first. Next question, is commitment or marriage energy present between you two? The answer is yes. There is strong long-term foundation energy, especially in the 10 of Pentacles, my friend, okay? The next question, what hidden influence is affecting your relationship? The answer is emotional imbalance or uneven energy exchange is influencing the connection, your connection. And the last question is, what guidance does the universe have for you right now? And the answer is focus. Focus on emotional balance, clarity, and building relationships that feel mutual and stable. Okay? And now it's time for heart to heart message. From my heart to your heart. Some connections, my friend, do not disappear. They just wait for balance, truth, and timing to align. And my friend, if you are still here with me at the end of this reading, thank you from my heart. Thank you so much for staying till the very end. If this message resonated with you, comment 1313 below so I can feel your energy and know that this message found you at the right time. And if you are new here on Parinda Tarot 13 International, I would love for you to be a part of this beautiful soul family. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. You can share this reading with someone who may truly need this message right now. Okay? And you can also save this reading and come back whenever you want, whenever you feel, your heart feels called. Because blessing, my friend, multiply. Yes, because blessings multiply when we receive them with intention. And they multiply even more when we share them. And if this reading shows up for you later in life, come back. Just come back and let me know in the comment section. I always love hearing your stories. I always love reading your comments. I will be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. Until then, take care of yourself, love yourself, be gentle with yourself. And don't forget that I also love you guys and universe loves you too. Okay? Good night, my friend, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Good night.